You don't know nothing about this shit.
All y'all stupid motherfuckers out here reading the paper, thinking that the government and socialism finna be your savior. Better not do that shit. Don't put them hope in that motherfucker. Better get you some motherfucking stocks, motherfucker.
You don't know Biden. Nobody does. You don't know Biden. I don't think even he does or his wife does.
Let me know when you're live. How y'all doing?
Duncan.
Killing be cool. Satellite sessions. Practice. Patrick, we talking about practice, man.
Talking about practice?
Talking about practice, bro.
Not a game.
Not a game.
We're talking about practice.
Not the game. We're talking about practice. I'm the best player in the world, and we talking about practice.
I give my all when I'm out there on the court.
Like, y'all see it.
But we're talking about practice.
Practice.
Not a game.
But yeah, over here at Killing Be Cool, man. We over here striving, staying alive, and we over here just, doing things a little different. We just, realize as we doing this, we're having so much fun. It's time to go to the next level, Patrick.
Agreed.
It's time to get organized.
Oh yeah. I'll try to do it like your voice though. Oh yeah. I can't do it. My voice is
I like
different.
the first one better.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you all up in my way? I know this Starbucks, but you in my way today. I know they didn't call your name. You standing in the front of the place where I'm supposed to get my thing. They just said Anthony, bitch, you know that ain't your name. Why don't you move out the way? And it is just a shame. You ain't even got no mask. Bitch, you was trash. Oh, they got my fucking mint latte up on that ass.
If you ain't got no mask, then you can't get in.
Hey, if you don't wear no mask, then you can't get in.
If you ain't got no, then you can't get in. If you ain't can't get in. If you ain't got no mask, can't get in. If you ain't got no, then you can't get in. And then you can't get in.
I don't know. I'm thinking you kind of. Was your family a Kool-Aid family?
No, my family was like a water family, but I think that a lot of the people that I knew when I was a kid, most of what we drank was Kool-Aid. I couldn't have sugar when I was a kid, so.
Was it like a religious thing?
No, my mom would just say that I quote unquote would bounce off the walls. So I just couldn't have sugar-free stuff. So whenever I got Kool-Aid,
what did you bouncing off the walls kind of look like?
I mean, probably just me now.
Gotcha.
As a child, which I think is probably much worse. Now I'm a little more chill, but as a kid, all this angst, all this energy that I have now. I mean, I just got done eating a full pint of Ben & Jerry's, and I am ready to burst through the fucking window. So, but I do love Kool-Aid.
Of all the Kool-Aid flavors, which one would you say?
Red is the best.
Why? Because it's better than the blue.
Because it's better than blue. Red Kool-Aid better than the blue. And
you know what? You know, I think we should focus on, Patrick? Like in our 4 bars. I know we passing it and we trading it, but I think we should, like, in our 4 bars, like, just try to say a quip on its own, like some sick-ass quip. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily gotta be something we gotta continue.
Like a nice fire line?
Yeah, just like a nice fire line. Kind of like we was doing that third out shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I've been doing the whole time.
Oh, I haven't.
And also when we do this, there'll be 3 of us, or if not 4 of us. So.
Fuck it, we're here, so we're gonna do it.
I'm just saying that it'll look a little different than this.
I'm sure.
There's more people.
I'm sure.
But I agree. Gotta come through like you eyeing me, spying me. I am united. Your mama's mom.
Now, Patrick, I don't know how disciplined went in your house. I grew up in a very religious household, so they have this verse. It's called "Spare the rod of correction" in the Bible, which basically means like God told them to like physically abuse their children.
Well, spare the rod, feed the child.
Is that what it is?
I don't think so. I feel like it's.
Are you remixing the good word God right now?
It's something like that, though. But yes, I do understand what you're saying.
But see, you're frivolous with the name of the Lord, bro.
Oh yeah, I have no attachment.
You're frivolous with the blood of Jesus.
I don't think. Okay, sure.
Because see, all this time while I'm growing up, respecting the name of the Lord, not using it in vain, saying my prayers at night. Okay, I do this out of fear. Why? Because I don't want that rod of correction to come across my ass. But see, I don't know. You might have did it a little differently.
Fear God,
if you in trouble, what would happen to you?
If I was in trouble, I mean, it usually just depended. Grounding was always going to end up in a grounding.
But if you're like a little kid, you did something bad, what do they put you in?
Oh, timeout?
Yeah.
You're talking about timeout? I used to take a lot of timeout.
You're in timeout now.
You're in timeout now. You're in timeout.
Not just once, you in timeout cause you was a dunce. I'm gonna punch you in the cunt and then I'm gonna go say, what the fuck is up, bud?
See, mail was the first social media. And I realized all social media just turns into ads, bro. We got junk mail on our YouTube now.
Wow, that's really fun. That's very true, yeah. That's a good bit. You should write that bit though.
No, not for real. Like, as soon as I said that shit in my mind, I was like, I gotta write that.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, mail was the original Facebook, so I guess that's a very, very true statement. I rarely check the mail, but when I do, I got a bill.
Check my mail. Finna go check my mail. Finna go check my mail. Yeah, I'm finna go check my mail. Finna go check my mail. Finna go check my mail. Finna go pay these bills. Finna go check my mail. Yeah, I got my key. Always on me. Finna go down the street, hit the mailbox, baby. You see all that fucking junk. It ain't what you want. Then you got some real and that ain't what you want. You finna wish that you can peel off and go throw it in the trash. You be so fucking mad about all of this shit. Gotta wake up every morning early, gotta go to work, gotta put on a new fucking shirt. Man, gotta make sure you're rich, baby, before you end up in the dirt. Gotta check my mail, baby. Finna check my mail, baby. Finna check my mail, baby. Finna go check my mail, baby. Finna check my mail, baby. Finna check my mail, baby. Finna go check my mail, baby.
Mail, baby. I'm going to check my mail. I'm going to put that house for sale. I'ma put a sign up in the front yard. I'ma fucking play like a bard. I'ma play like a bard. I'ma play like a bard. When I come, who playing though? And then baby, I ain't saw no heart. Ayy, I'ma always do it that way. I'ma always come that way. You be looking like where he at, and then they gon' be like he that way. He gon' be that way, he gon' be this way. Why you gon' talk about this, babe? Which way you gon' be looking at? Why you gon' talking like you really cooking that? But you ain't cooking up. You ain't in the kitchen enough. Ain't really rough enough. Ain't tough enough. Ain't tough enough. You ain't even got the stuff.
Finna go check my email.
Check.
Finna go check my mail. Finna go check my email.
Check.
Finna go check my mail. Finna go check my email. Gotta go pay these bills. Finna go check my email. Finna go check my mail. You know how you meet your family like on holidays and shit like that? Like,
Yeah, I do.
you know, you meet all your aunties and your uncles and your grandparents.
I do.
But you know your aunties and uncles are there. If they're there, who else is there? Your fucking cousins, bro.
Your cousins.
Your fucking cousins.
That ain't my cousin. You know what I'm saying?
And you have to ask that question, especially if you live in like a little middle of nowhere town. It's very important to know, like, that's my cousin and that ain't my cousin.
Yeah, I know. We've actually had this conversation before because you're talking about sexual attraction.
No, I'm talking about knowing who your family is.
Okay, yeah,
in
sure.
situations where they might be closely together in proximity than others.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing.
Okay. Sure. You know, and you always have your favorites, right?
Yeah. Favorite cousins.
Who's your favorite cousin?
Jordan.
Tell me about Jordan.
He's my only cousin. So, favorite cousin, and I don't mean that. I mean, of course, I don't think that
It
that's
sounded
literal,
like that.
But he's the only one that I
like
know
that.
of.
It sounded
I'm
like
sure
it was
I have
by
other
default.
cousins.
It sounded defaultish.
It's definitely defaultish. But I would also say that if I knew other cousins, there would be a chance that Jordan would still be my favorite. However, in this particular instance, he's the only really one I got.
Say your cousin,
Favorite cousin,
and you ain't my cousin, ain't my cousin.
I got plenty of cousins, but you ain't my cousin.
Ain't my cousin,
But you ain't my cousin.
ain't my cousin.
You ain't my cousin.
ain't my cousin.
I got plenty of cousins.
Plenty cousins.
I got plenty of cousins.
I got plenty of cousins, hey. I got plenty of cousins, and they ain't birds, and they ain't buzzards. You was a bird, you was a buzzard, but I guarantee that you ain't my cousin. You was a bee, but you ain't bee buzzing. You thought it was, but that shit really wasn't. Where it go down? When you gon' do it? Oh damn, let the motherfucker triple get through it. Let it go tip to the tap though.
Yeah, what's
Oh, I mean, I can give you. I mean, I got plenty of turn up stories.
Well,
I mean,
give me
but
one.
I'll say,
give me one distinct one.
I mean,
kind of interesting.
just an easy one. I mean, we used to just do a bunch of Molly. We used to go downtown on Sundays. A place called Crunchy Sundays. Used to get in, be a lot of strobe lights, a lot of sweating.
That sounds like a good ass fucking time. Was this in Florida?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you know how to do
Yeah, bro. Sweaty, good time, man. I had once I was dancing with a lady and my boys got too crazy. They said, we gotta leave. I said, I'm with somebody. And they said, you gotta go. And I said, okay, I'll take my chances. And then we got married. I had to leave.
Wow, that's a true love story.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I was with my homeboy Jamal one night. I think it was on
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yes. Theo Huxtable. Yes,
Okay,
me
cool.
and Theo Huxtable.
I love
It was on Edgewood. Out here doing our thing. You know how we roll, man. Me and Malk. Me and Malk.
You and Jamal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I understand what his name is.
Yeah, no. Well, I was out with Jamal, and we decided this day we're gonna try something new, bro. We was gonna go hardcore, bro. We was going with the straight up Jim Beam, baby.
Oh yeah, Jim
No,
Beam.
was it Jim Beam or was it something? Yeah, it was good old Jim Beam. Us and Jim Beam didn't have a good relationship that night. Cause I remember being on the street talking to a young lady, and then after that, I remember waking up the next morning in my bed, right? So I'm over here panicking.
Did you have your clothes on?
I did.
Perfect.
I had my clothes on. Because I woke up and I was panicking. First, I was like, how the fuck did I get back here? How the fuck did I get back here? Because when I left that young lady I was talking to, I went to the car to go sit down because I was fucked up. And I was like, I need to take a nap. But before I went over there to go take a nap, I told my homie Jamal I left my wallet somewhere, my card somewhere to go get my card. So Jamal got my card. When he went to get my card, I went to go sleep in the car, and then I woke up in my room. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened. I called Jamal. He was all right. But then I went up and I went outside to make sure my car was still outside. I saw my car still outside. I opened it, but then I looked on the passenger seat, and then and then I realized.
You saw a girl? There's a girl in your passenger seat, and you're like, what?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The couch wasn't good enough for her. She didn't feel safe unless she was
when
outside.
you're tired.
When you're tired, you're tired. Matter of fact, I just left her in there. I just went out.
Yeah. And you didn't even remember how that happened, too. So you could have crawled.
I don't. Yeah, but like this girl in the passenger side actually looked like what was left over of the checkers that I managed to go to.
Checkers! Yes!
At
This is a good story.
Blackout state, I managed to make it to Checkers.
Fuck yeah, 2 for 3, 2 for 4, 2 for 5. We all do. We always make it to Checkers.
That girl sitting over there in that seat looking like some Checkers. You know who that was? That was my turn up queen.
That girl was your queen.
She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. She be in the streets, move to ATL, getting what she needs. She's a turn up queen. 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 She be getting all them drinks in this list. Mimosas, where you been? She be with her friends out in the street. It's 5 women deep, high heels on they feet. She's a turn up queen, spreading all the Rona, side to side in that thing like some fucking Arizona. In the gas station, that's where you gotta get that shit to work up off the hangover tomorrow. She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen, baby. She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. Hey, she's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. Hey, find your turn, man. Get your turn in. She got plenty of friends. My nigga, where you been? It's a competition. For that ass, unless you got class, you the man, don't gotta ask for shit. She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. She's a turn up queen. is a turn of queen. Killing Me Cool Satellite Sessions, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out. We over here practicing.
We talking about practice.
Talking about practice, man. Yo, go ahead and
Not a
subscribe.
game.
Hit the notification button. Y'all know what it is. Big shit coming. Peace.
Bye.
Yep.
Yo, Dickie, ride. Tell your girl now. Whoa. What's her name?
She so nasty. She like that Miles Davis because she so classy. I was in my car, feeling like a star. Finna go over here, watch the fight at the fucking bar.
Fight the bar, fight the pub, light it up. Fuck what you said, fuck it, bruh. I'm tryna run up in that bit, break a bottle, then put it to your, fuck your motto, fuck the throttle, full bottle, call the models, call the models.
Fuck that bottle, I'm finna drink all that shit. Hey, they said that's a fifth, hey, but I can't quit. Hey, take another shot. Hey, man, make it hot. Hey, better not drive, otherwise you see the cops.